The ancient practice of ascension, the journey of the immortal soul, isn't just a philosophy or a temporary trend. It's a cosmic truth that's been guiding human evolution since the beginning of time. This sacred wisdom was first taught by the legendary Atlantean priest king Thoth, who was also known as Tehuti and Jehuti in ancient Egypt, and later as Hermes Trismegistus, the thrice-born master of wisdom to the Romans. Thoth's teachings weren't mere human inventions. They were divine revelations, a cosmic blueprint for the soul's ascension. The Emerald Tablets, sacred texts attributed to Thoth, contain the essence of this ancient wisdom. They reveal that our purpose isn't just to live and die, but to evolve and ascend to higher dimensions of consciousness. This is the ultimate goal of the spiritual journey, the destiny awaiting those who dare to walk the path of ascension. Thoth's teachings spread across the world, influencing many mystical traditions. From the mystery schools of ancient Egypt to the yogic traditions of India, from the Gnostic sects of early Christianity to the alchemists of medieval Europe, the philosophy of ascension has guided those who seek to transcend the material world's limitations and realize their divine nature. Ascension is not just a religious belief or metaphysical concept, but a scientific reality, a process of spiritual alchemy transforming the lead of the ego into the gold of the divine self. This transformation is not a quick fix or magical formula, but a journey of self-discovery and self-mastery, requiring dedication, discipline, and a willingness to learn and face our inner shadows. The science of ascension is based on a profound understanding of the human energy system, the chakras and nadis forming the interface between the physical body and subtle bodies. The Emerald Tablets speak of 7 energy centers along the spine, each corresponding to a different level of consciousness and aspect of the divine self. By activating and aligning these energy centers through specific practices and techniques, seekers can awaken their dormant potential and accelerate their ascension. These practices include meditation, breathwork, sacred movement, and the use of sacred sounds and mantras. One key principle of ascension is the law of resonance, which states that like vibrations attract like vibrations. By raising one's frequency through spiritual practice and aligning with the higher vibrations of the divine self, seekers can attune to the cosmic frequencies of ascension and draw forth the light and wisdom of higher realms. Another key principle is the law of correspondence, which states that as above, so below, and as within, so without. This means that the human microcosm reflects the universe's macrocosm, and the journey of ascension mirrors the evolution of consciousness on a cosmic scale. Imagine what your soul's immortal life would look like if you achieved this state with full conscious awareness. Share your thoughts on this below. The path of ascension is not for the faint-hearted, as it requires the courage and determination of a true spiritual warrior. It is a hero's journey, a quest for the ultimate truth beyond the veil of illusion, a journey that tests the seeker's resolve and challenges them to face their deepest fears and shadows. The Emerald Tablets speak of the trials and initiations that await seekers on the path of ascension. Guardians and threshold keepers stand at the gates of higher realms, ready to test the purity and worthiness of the aspirant. These trials are not punishments or obstacles, but opportunities for growth and transformation, chances to prove oneself worthy of divine consciousness. One of the greatest challenges on the path of ascension is battling the ego, the false self that clings to illusions of separation and limitation. The ego is the great adversary, the shadow that must be faced and integrated before the light of the divine self can shine in its full radiance. This battle isn't fought with weapons of violence, but with the sword of discernment and the shield of faith. It's a battle of the mind and heart, a struggle to let go of the attachments and identifications that keep us bound to the material world and embrace the infinite possibilities of the spirit. As seekers progress on the path of ascension, they begin to awaken to their true nature as divine beings, a fractal of the infinite creator. They start to experience the unity and interconnectedness of all things, the web of life that binds all beings in a dance of cosmic evolution. This awakening is not sudden, but a gradual unfolding, a blossoming of consciousness that reveals the beauty and wisdom of the divine plan. It is a journey of remembrance, a return to the source from which we all came and to which we all shall return. The promise of ascension is the promise of ultimate freedom, the liberation of the soul from the chains of karma and the cycle of birth and death. It is the realization of our divine birthright, the fulfillment of our highest potential as co-creators of the universe. The Emerald Tablets speak of the immortal light body, the rainbow bridge that spans the gap between the material world and the higher realms of consciousness. This light body is the vehicle of ascension, a chariot that carries the soul across the threshold of death and into the realms of eternal life. To activate the light body and prepare for ascension, seekers must cultivate a state of inner purity and alignment, resonating with the higher frequencies of love, wisdom, and power. This requires a daily practice of spiritual discipline, a commitment to self-mastery, and service to the greater good. The path of ascension is not a solitary journey but a collective adventure, a shared destiny involving the evolution of all beings. As more individuals awaken to their divine nature and embody the light of ascension, a critical mass is reached, triggering a planetary shift in consciousness. This is the great promise of ascension, the dawn of a new age of light and love. A golden age in which the wisdom of the ancients is restored, and the kingdom of heaven is manifest on earth. It is a vision of hope and possibility, a call to action for all who hear the whisper of their divine self. The teachings of Thoth and the Emerald Tablets are a beacon of light in these dark times, a reminder of our true nature and our ultimate destiny. They offer us a map of the journey ahead, a compass pointing the way to the stars. So let us answer the call of ascension and embark on the hero's journey with courage and grace. Let's see challenges and trials as opportunities for growth and transformation, and trust in the wisdom of our divine self to lead us home. Ultimately, the path of ascension is one of remembrance, a return to the source of all being, the great mystery from which we all come and to which we all shall return. It is the ultimate adventure, the greatest love story ever told, and we are all invited to play our part. May the light of ascension guide your way, and may the wisdom of the ancients be your strength and shield. You are a divine being, a child of the stars, and your destiny awaits you on the other side of the rainbow bridge.